live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
Hey guys, I'm Dreams, and welcome back to our second episode of the Fallout Shelter Let's Play. So I did want to record this video back to back with the first video. I wanted to record at least 2 or 3 videos back to back. But after the first video, I kind of made that one a little too long. It was a little over 40 minutes. Didn't realize it was even that long. I wasn't keeping track of time, which I will be doing from now on. But basically ended up having to go to work and run out of time. So this is being recorded the following day. I do want to record at least 2 if not 3 videos again today. So but after yesterday, I think I logged back on for just a second right before heading out to work, and the only thing I did do was recall the 2 dwellers we had exploring back to the base, so they didn't end up dying. But besides that, I have not logged on at all since yesterday, since that first episode. So let's go ahead and enter our vault and see how we have done. So if I remember correctly, we had 2 mothers that were on their way to giving birth. We are currently low in supplies, but that is because we haven't logged on in a while. So they're ready to give birth. You got to click on the icon above their head to welcome a child to vault. We have 2 new people, and 2 of these are the people we are welcoming back from the wasteland. Let's go ahead and get ourselves good on that stuff first. Let's go ahead and check in on. Okay, so yeah, we need to study. So it's letting us know because our food is currently in the red. Let's go ahead and check up on our quests, which is to deliver a baby, collect caps, and collect food. I'm gonna go ahead and rush this. Hopefully we collect some food, get us above the red. There we go. Only need 4 more for that quest as well. As for her, let's go ahead and collect her. She came home with 77 caps, not bad. He came home with 114, and it looks like he came home with his suit. Unless, actually, I think I sent him out with that. Yeah, I think it would highlight it in white if he had found anything besides caps. So go ahead and set them back to the vault. Kind of got some quests or some progress on that quest there. We are about to give birth to these 2. So yeah, when you have the baby, a random generated name will appear. I think we're just gonna go with that. So we're going to complete that. See what our new quest is. Collect 200 power, easy peasy, and get another baby. Alright. Building a med bay allows your vault to produce impacts in your dwellers. So it's letting us know that because we have unlocked a new room. Which if I scroll over is the med bay. So we probably will be building that soon. Collect some water. So now if we go to our dweller list here, and we go to job, it'll say child for these 2 since we just gave birth, and it'll let us know exactly how long in real world time until they are fully grown adults and can start working. And as you can see, they obviously have their stats. They come with their stats as they are born. So we do have. Oh, so by the way, this game, I don't know exactly when, but they did implement a not necessarily a pay to win, but a microtransaction system. You can buy a starter pack. You can buy lunch boxes. You can buy quantum cola as well as some of the robots. I forgot their name, but I'll show it to you guys in just a second. So yeah, we have a starter pack we could purchase. This is the other things I was talking about here. If you go to the shop, buy some quantum Nuka-Cola, some lunch boxes, some pets, and some Mr. Handies. That's what they're called. So let's go ahead and collect this food, get this quest done, get some more caps in our inventory. Raise the happiness of $1 to 100%. Well, we know the easiest way to do that is to have 2 dwellers create a baby. So we may just have to go do that soon. Anyways, as for all these people that just came back, kind of not really doing anything special. Let's go ahead and just assign him to the charisma room for now. Oh, can I drag him? There we go. We have, what, 3 people in the living quarters. She can also go here just for now until we find her a permanent home in a different location. He's got some average stats. He's got some average stats. I think what we're about to do is expand our diner. because we are starting to need a lot more food as well as water. So bam for the diner. He's a 1. Oop. He's a 2. We'll move him in there. What about these guys? 2, 1, 2, and 1. We'll move the other 2 in here. And with that, we will also make another water treatment plant. Hopefully he fits better in there. Yep, that's a 2. And we have now unlocked the science lab since we do have 60 dwellers now in our base. She's not really good at anything. We'll move her down to 2, right? Because he is also a 2. And we want to keep at least one girl and one guy up there so they can do their thing. Alright, so we just need 2 more dwellers to unlock the overseers, which is what I'm kind of hoping to get in this episode. But we'll see what happens. Dozen camps in the wasteland. That one I kind of want to exit out because it does feel like it'd take a long time to actually accomplish. But I think we're just going to try to have these 2 have a baby once again so we can complete this quest for the 100% happiness and then send the guy out to the wasteland once again. Alrighty, so we are running low on food and water, but that'll come soon over time. See, we don't have anything in our storage besides some junk. Yeah, about that. We kind of have to wait a little longer. You know what? Let's just go ahead and rush it. It's only a 33% chance. Oh my god, of course. Alright, well, whatever it is, I should be able to handle it. Then I think what I'm going to do is just rush it right away again. Because we do need some food pretty badly. There we go. Okay, well, that's water treatment. We're just going to wait for the 30 seconds and then we'll rush it right after. As well as the power generator, just because. Actually, yeah. Even if we're full on the resource, rushing a room will give us caps. So here's a pet carrier to get your pet collection started. Open it to welcome a furry friend to your vault. Well, I mean, if it's free, let's go ahead and claim it. Go ahead and rush that. 32% chance. It should be a success. And of course, with my luck, we get a bunch of gold junk in the lunch boxes. 32% chance of failure ends up being a failure. Like, come on. Worst RNG NA. Okay, go ahead and collect some of that, and then rush this one. Hopefully this one doesn't fail on us. There we go, nice. Okay. So we'll just have to keep collecting these pretty quickly. Okay. We've got British Shorthair, 2 times healing speed. Interesting. Pets can give your dwellers a boost. Rarer pets provide better bonus effects. Assign pets like you equip weapons elephants. Certain pets make great companions for dwellers exploring the wasteland. So that'll be something we use that for. Find the mysterious stranger 2 times. So when I first read this or got this quest way back in my other playthrough, I was extremely confused as to what the mysterious stranger looked like or what he was. But as hopefully we'll be able to catch today, at random times throughout you being logged into the game, there will be a random guy in a cloak and like a detective trench coat and a hat that appears for some random reason. He just randomly appears in one of your rooms, and if you click on him, I believe he gives you caps and then just instant goes away. But he only is there for a few seconds and then he like disappears. So you have a few short time window to actually click on him and collect the frames or the caps. So I'm gonna try to keep an eye out and see if we can catch ourselves a mysterious stranger 2 times. All right, so we did complete the 100% happiness quest or objective because they did go and do the deed. So because of that, we will be sending him out now to the wasteland. Take one of those. Take one of those. Go ahead and explore and actually wait. Oh, I forgot to put the cat on him. Is it too late? I think it's too late. Ah, there we go. And you have fun now. I believe when the mysterious stranger does appear, it also does make like a sound cue. But it'll make a pretty rare noise. But the thing's about finding them fast enough to actually click on them. Although I don't think I've heard the sound yet in this playthrough, so maybe it's something that's going to start happening now, or I don't know. I don't know exactly when he starts appearing. But yeah, it's not like anything bad's going to happen if we do or don't click him. It's just if you do manage to find him and click him in time, you just receive some bonus caps, I believe. But yeah, since I do plan on recording 2 or 3 videos, I do believe I'm going to leave Gregory out there for the whole remainder of that time. Should be a good amount of time that he'll spend out there. Hopefully collect some caps for that mission we have. Oh, see, that's, if we rush, it's 42%. Since also at 42%, I would like to rush the food, but that's at a 50. Yeah. So we're not really gonna go ahead and do that yet. And with this baby being delivered, that should put us up to 17 dwellers. We would only need one more to actually unlock the overseer's office. Got some leveling up to do. So if I click on, I was trying to see what her health was before and after the level. I don't know. One thing I wonder is if someone is hurt, or you know they're not at full health, and then you decide, okay, so let's see, he's not full health, and then what happens if we level him up? So yeah, he instantly goes back. So it seems like they regain some health. I'm not sure how much health they'll regain, if they're completely weak, if they'll get all their health back, or if it's just a percentage. But for some reason I had a feeling that if you leveled people up, they regain their health, and it appears they do. So let's see, he's got a little bit of damage, back to full health. Pretty neat. We're doing really good on caps, by the way. When it comes to actually building rooms and stuff like that, we'll have more than enough caps to actually do that, so that's a good sign. Once these get back down to 30%, then I think I'll rush them once again. But still, no signs of this mysterious stranger. I really want him to appear just so I can get the quest done. But, you know, that's still at 53%. That's going to take us a while to actually be able to rush again safely. And as for the vault door, we have not, fortunately, we have not been attacked by raiders yet. But there's a possibility that your vault, your settlement, will get raided by raiders. So upgrading the vault door is something that will help with that. It will help them keep them outside for longer, so you can prepare your defenses. And since it's only 500 caps, we are about I believe there's 2, maybe 3 levels to the vault door that you can upgrade total. But since that's only 500 caps and we have more than enough, we're gonna go ahead and get that first level. Second level is 2,000. We're definitely not gonna do that yet. Later on, once we've started to save up a little more. But I think, as you can see, we've got like this little machine up here now. It kind of changes the look of the room a little bit. Same with any of these. If we upgrade any of these rooms, it'll change the look of it quite slightly, I believe. So he's got some health missing, back to full. She's got a little bit of health missing, back to full. Collect that power. Let's see, can we rush this? 42. I want to wait till it's back down to 30. As far as the mysterious stranger, I don't really know if there's anything that will trigger him appearing, or that makes it more likely for him to appear. From what I remember before, he would just randomly appear at random times. So I don't know if there's like a certain point in the game we have to be before he does appear, though. But for now, we can't really do much besides just wait. I am hoping we get another quest that will give us a lunchbox soon, because those are just enjoyable to open. Plus, we kind of got screwed with our first ones. Didn't really get any dwellers that I was hoping to get, because getting a rare dweller from one of those really does help your game out a lot. As far as you guys watching this video, I would appreciate you guys commenting any questions you have about the game, any tips you have about the game, because, you know, I've played the game before, but that doesn't mean I know every, you know, secret and technique and strategy or whatever it is. But anything like that, or if you just want to comment what you think about the game, if you'd play the game or not. Just, you know, something in the comments, something I can see what you guys are feeling, what you guys are thinking about the playlist, about the series, and I'll get back to you guys with that. That's still 50%. Let's see. Okay, so try to click on him. Oh, sometimes it lets you click on them before, and sometimes it just automatically levels them up. So he's already at 25 caps. Not too bad. He's taking some damage, but I mean, he still has a health pack, so he should be fine for a little while longer. Starting to get some people at level 4, which is really good. As far as the length of these videos, I do remember the first one is like over 40 minutes. Like I said, I didn't realize it was that long until after I finished recording and started editing the video. I think I want to keep these around anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes because I think that's a good length. I think anything shorter than that's just not going to be enough progress in one video for, you know, me to make a bunch of 10-minute videos compared to just making less 20-minute videos. But yeah, the 40-minute video actually did take a while to not only render but upload to YouTube. So for that reason, I don't want to make too many more that are that long. I feel like 20 minutes is around the perfect time for me in terms of length of videos. Just waiting for one of those to go down to 30% so we can rush him. Let me see. Does it say how long until they deliver a baby? Christine Mills. No, it doesn't say how long. Okay. Not sure if there's any real way to check how long until they deliver a baby either. But regardless, even when she does deliver a baby, we still need to wait for one more dweller to show up, or for us to get another baby on the way so we can get our 18 dweller cap and unlock the overseer's office and start doing quests, because that would be great. As for him, not too much, getting some XP. You actually gain not as much XP in the wasteland as you'd think. I'm also still surprised this mysterious stranger has not showed up at all. Okay, our food's doing pretty good now. This is down at 40, which is good. Oh, we got a random incident. Shouldn't be too much for them to handle. None of them have any weapons, but it's 4 versus 2. I think they've got it. Although they are taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, not too bad. I think I am going to go ahead and just destroy this rock for when we do expand downwards. It's already out of the way. Our power is actually doing really well. I do kind of want to build another living quarters, so I feel like I'm going to go ahead and do that now. just for when the time does come to have even more dwellers, our structure is already built. And then we are going to go ahead and rush this just because it's at 30%. And of course, with my luck, 30% is not enough. Oh, they got 3 rad roaches this time. They should be able to handle it. We're still struggling to get food going up for some reason. I don't know why our food is so much lower than our water when we both only have 2 rooms and 4 people in each, in each compartment, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see. He's found a few more camps, gotten some more XP. He's not doing too bad. I mean, considering he does. Oh, you know what? We should have given him the rifle. Who has a rifle? She does. Ah, we should have gave it to the guy going to the wasteland. That would have been so much better for him. Oh well, he's already pretty far out there. It'd be like 5 or 6 minutes for him to come back. We'll just keep it in our storage for whenever we do get raided, or we do have another incident. We can give it to someone real quick on the fly, whichever person needs it in a room, and they can utilize it that way. Maybe our diner isn't doing too good because these people aren't the best at the job. Let's see, we have a level or 2-star A, 2 stars for A here, 2 points for A. I mean, another 2, and then she's the only one that has high agility, which at 5, compared to P is 2, P is 2, P is 5 plus 3, and P. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why our food's so much lower than our water. I would think they both kind of consume the same amount, but maybe not. Maybe food is needed a lot more. I actually thought about canceling this quest out just because 1,000 caps is quite a lot, but I feel like we'll get it done eventually, so might as well just let it happen. Might as well let it go on. I do think once she has her baby, I will send her into the wasteland as well, just because she'd have no job anywhere else, right? So just so that she can also contribute to that in that way. But there's no telling how long it'll be until she actually does deliver the baby. So there is an option to save manually. Go ahead and click that. But I believe the game does also autosave, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm just going to continue to click save anyways. But I would assume a game like this should have some sort of autosave, especially with it still continuing even after you log off. Like, you know, the people in the wasteland still continue their journey, and your resources still continue to get gathered, or accumulate at least. And then when you sign back in, you just have to gather them yourself. I'm considering upgrading the diner, so it'll give us +4 production and +50 storage. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad of an idea, and it's not that expensive either. I think what we're gonna do is collect this food here, and then maybe rush it and then upgrade it. Yeah, because our water is doing more than fine. The one thing about upgrading rooms that I'm not sure about is if you upgrade a room, will it take longer to produce that resource, or will it take the same amount of time? I believe when you add rooms, it does make the time to produce a resource longer. But I'm not sure about if you upgrade rooms. So we're gonna go ahead and collect this here. The timer's at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Go ahead and rush it real quick. That's good. And then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, so it's the same timer. That's good. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, so Gregory seems to be doing fine in the wasteland. He's been exploring for 17 minutes. Nothing really noticeable besides the 28 caps, which isn't really much, but you know, that's alright. Alright, so my timer does say we're at around 26 minutes, so I believe this will be the end of episode 2. Not much happened. We did receive some new dwellers, as well as gave birth to 2 new ones that should be, well, I want to say soon, but it's going to be 2 hours and a half before they can become fully functional adults that can work in our society. So, I believe I will be recording episode 3 right after. So not much will change unless, you know, some catastrophe happens, but pretty much we'll just continue to keep farming these resources, hoping some dwellers show up. Besides that, it's just waiting until we have 18 dwellers to build the overseer's office. That's pretty much it. So, hope you guys have a good day. Catch you later. And oh, actually, let's go ahead and make sure this room is on fire, or out of fire, before we sign off. We wouldn't want this to burn while we log off, would we? I believe the room on fire is the easiest incident to control and to handle without taking too much damage. There we go. Everything's good in our hood. And on that note, I will be signing off. Episode 3 coming soon, guys. Stay tuned and see you.